In this video, I'm going to be taking my good friend Austin from literally making $2,000 to $3,000 a month to hitting his first $10,000 month in 30 days. This is one of my good friends and he's super hungry to make a lot of money. I've seen him go through a lot of struggles in the past year, so I figured I'd personally take him under my wing, show him exactly what I do, and try to help him make more money than he does right now. Austin originally was in car sales for the longest time. He hated it, so I helped him transition to a remote sales role. He was making decent money for a while, but the offer he was on ended up dying out. So I figured at this point, I'm going to take him under my wing, help him become a high ticket closer, which is where all the money is, and just get him to that first $10,000 month. Is this going to be hard? Yes, very, but is it doable? Potentially, and we're gonna find out. But if I'm gonna be taking him under my wing and actually doing this, there has to be a few rules.
I'm gonna sit here and write these rules that Austin has to follow if he really wants to make it. Like I said, he's one of these guys that's been texting me for months and months saying, hey man, like I've been making 5K, 6K a month consistently. I'm really trying to hit those 10K months. He's an absolute beginner to closing. He's been setting for a while, which is a very beginner level position. Pretty much anyone can become an appointment setter. So the method that I mentioned earlier that we're gonna help him get to that $10,000 month with is called high ticket closing. So essentially you work for an influencer that sells a course or program online. You become a sales rep on behalf of them. You take all the leads that they don't have time to call and you get a commission on everything you sell. So for example, if there's a fitness influencer selling a fitness course, all the people in his DMs that want to learn how to get jacked like that guy, the fitness influencer isn't reaching out to them because he's too busy making content and stuff like that. So he hires sales reps like me and like Austin to hop on the phone, sell them into whatever program or course that they're selling and get a commission on it. This is a very entry level online money position because it's such an in-demand thing. All these influencers need sales reps that are really talented. It's exactly what I did to go from literally working as a server to making up to $30,000 to $40,000 a month in pure commissions, which is pretty unbelievable. And not everyone gets results like that, but that was just my unique situation. And I'm gonna help Austin try to attempt to get to that. I've helped over 350 reps get on their first offer and start to make their first commission checks. So I know exactly what sort of traits they need. So I kind of compiled the top traits and kind of put them into rules so that Austin has to follow them. Rule number one is he has to show up every single day, no matter what. I'm talking weekdays, weekends, Saturdays, Sundays. He has to show up every single day. Tomorrow, September 1st, Austin is going to do every single thing that he can and show up every single day. Rule number two is he's gonna put in reps. He's not just gonna put in time, he's gonna put in reps, okay? A lot of people like to sit here and say, you know, I work for 12 hours a day, but they're not doing stuff that's actually gonna get them paid, okay? They're doing like little fluff work. So Austin has to actually put in the reps that are moving the needle every single day. It's gonna be role play trainings with me so that he improves every single time. It's gonna be reviewing calls every single day. And the main thing that's gonna get him better quick is going to be reviewing his calls that he takes and fixing the exact reason on why those calls didn't close. Rule number three is going to be follow the system, not your feeling. So every single closer has to follow systems. There's rules that they have to follow, and if they don't follow those rules, it's gonna be pretty hard to figure out why the calls aren't closing, right? So if on every single call you say different stuff, you do different things, you objection handle different, it's gonna be pretty hard to consistently make money because you don't know where the problems lie. And rule number four is going to be daily check-ins and trackings, okay? Every single day, whether he wins or whether he loses, I want him to track his process, what he did do good and what he could do better. This is gonna be a nice little check-in point. It's not gonna be negative or positive. It's just gonna be the pure rational facts on how he did that day and what he can do better, okay? I feel like in business in general, once you start to take the emotions out of it and you just look at things rationally, it's gonna help you get to where you wanna go a lot quicker. I'm gonna call Austin up, I'm gonna present him these rules, and let's see how he thinks about it. All right, Simo, we got 3 rules for you. Are you ready?
Yep.
Rule number one is we need daily check-ins from you. We need a video showing your wins and your losses for the day just to keep you accountable. All right, step number two is we need daily role play trainings with me and you, okay? So anything you can improve on, we're just gonna work through it, make sure you improve so that next call you actually do well with it.
I definitely think I need more muscle memory.
Yeah, so in the wins and losses, just say what you think you did good, what you could do better. The third and most important one is literally just show up every single day, no matter what. Sundays, Saturdays, every single day show up. We're gonna try to get you this 10K month, but we just need your accountability. Is that good?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it, bro. Let's get to it, all right?
10K a month.
I'm gonna be honest, I love making money. I love every part of it. I love the notifications of making money. It's such a dopamine heavy thing. But I genuinely also love helping people get to their goals. Like people say giving back is like one of the most refreshing things. And it genuinely is. Even though he's a little bit older than me, he was working a similar job that I was working. He's been like a server at a restaurant. He just worked those dead end jobs. Everyone that has that trait, if you have that little trait of like, I just want more. If you even think that you just want more out of life, you have the trait and the opportunity to do more out of life. And a lot of people don't understand that. They don't even capitalize on it because they don't really know the steps to go. A lot of people, they want to work hard at something, they want to do something, but they don't know what that thing is. I cannot stretch enough how awesome high ticket sales is and how important it is that you guys at least look into it. It's not for everybody. It's one of those things that you have to be super driven, you have to be hungry, you have to be well spoken. If you have those traits, I mean, it is a phenomenal industry. All right, so it is a beautiful day today. We have so many calls up for Austin, as you guys can see. I'm gonna blur out the name so I don't dox anybody, but he has about 5 calls up today. So he's 5 opportunities to make commission.
Fuck.
What just happened?
I got a follow up, but he's too scared, man. I objected handling him for like 45 minutes straight, and he's like, I have to wait till this invoice comes on Friday.
The fear objection. All right, what we're gonna do is me and you, we're gonna sit down today. We're gonna watch that call. And we're gonna review it.
Okay.
How many calls up do you have today?
One canceled because he went on with another guy after not taking a chance and listening to what we had to say. And then one no-showed. So I gotta look at my calendar right now. One in 15 minutes and one at 3 o'clock, but both of those should close.
Your name is...
All right, perfect. So we get the payment sent through, right?
Yep.
All right, just got off the call, which is awesome. He had to break up the payment because the bank was closed, so he's paying the rest in the morning. We have one more call in 30 minutes. Hopefully he'll piff and pay the full amount, so get some more bread for the day. All right, guys, calls are over. Made $160, and we had a late start to the day, so let's hit this 10K a month goal. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Zemo, good day today, yeah?
Yeah,
How much money you make?
$160.
160 bucks? Okay, okay. Do you feel like closing is hard compared to setting?
No, I would rather close all day.
Really? We'll hit the gym tonight, bro, and we'll get back to it tomorrow.
333 by tomorrow night.
100%. Zemo's an absolute killer. I don't think there's anyone better for this challenge, but if you guys don't know, I run a sales training and placement program, so I literally do this for a living. I help people get on offers. But Zemo's one of those ones that I just really want to help hit 10K a month. He's been through a lot this past year. I did a case study with him. He was doing pretty well, but his offer plateaued. I feel like he was ready to transition for closing position, so I helped him get on a closer role. And yeah, 160 bucks today. All right, everybody, it's the next day. So far, Austin has a packed out schedule, so we're gonna see how he does today. So I gave him something to track his progress so we can literally see real time how much money he's making per day. So I gave him a commission sheet and also a place for him to track his wins and losses for the day and what he needs to work on so he can get better as quick as possible. The offer we placed Austin on is selling a $3,500 mentorship program. So he has the opportunity to make $350 every single closing call if he gets them to pay in full. I think he's on his second of the day, the first one canceled. He said the person has $500 but get off the call to go to the bank. A little tip for you guys, if you guys are in sales or anything like that, and anyone tries to get off the call, or they say that they only have cash, or they try to get off the call, 97% of the time it's gonna be fear-based, okay? So they're trying to just get off the call because they're scared, they don't wanna make a decision. So what you wanna do is instead of combating with them, you start to side with them and you start to work through their fear together, because obviously you know that who really has cash? Like chances are they're just fearful and they don't actually have cash, they just want to get off the call, right? So you ask something like, hey, 100% man, but before you get off this call, do you genuinely feel like everything we went over on this call can actually help you get to that goal of 5 to 6K a month consistently? Whatever the goal was that they set. Like, do you genuinely feel like what we have to offer can help you get to that point? And if they say yes, if they genuinely feel like they can help it, then at that point you can ask for a deposit, or they might not be lying. They might genuinely just have the money cash. Pick the exact objection handle sheet of word for word what you're supposed to say. If they're uncertain, if they have fear, if they need time to think about it, we have exactly what you guys should say based off of $1 million a month closers, completely for free in our high ticket sales community. So click the first link in our bio if you guys want those objection handles, scripts, everything that we teach. Feel free to get that down below. But yeah, if anyone tries to get off the call, always handle it with fear first rather than combating them. What just happened?
$1,000.
1,000 close. What is that commission?
$100, and then I had a guy send a $250 deposit. He's paying the rest of $2,000 tomorrow morning.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So total on the month.
I've been here for 2 days.
Just need to amp it up a little bit, but this is crazy. This is going better than expected. What do you think like is the biggest factor? Like someone that was a setter consistently trying to get to that 10K month as a closer, what is like the difference? Like what do you feel like they need to do?
I would say if you're not careful, you can adapt the wrong way in a call. This call, what I did differently from the guy who did not close because he was fearful, I changed my tonality and I took authority.
Right. I feel like authority is huge. People just like get pushed around, you know?
Yeah. And this guy, I wasn't intimidated by him. He didn't have authority over me, but I winged too much to the left and got it too connected with him because he was also a closer.
Right. Can you show us the proof?
All right, bet. Let me get out of my porn addiction course that I signed up for. He paid the $250. He's going to pay $2,000 tomorrow. And then this is Jason. He paid the remaining balance of
Bang.
$1,500.
I'm getting nervous. I thought this challenge was going to be a little harder than expected, but I feel like if you have a good offer combined with you're showing up every day to role plays and shit, we're good.
I mean, I just literally when people ask me to hang out, I just say no, I'm working, and then I just Take Austin.
All right, so it is end of day 2 for Austin's journey to 10K a month. He just called me, he ended off today. $225 in commissions. I'll put all the screenshots here that he sends me. We definitely got some stuff to work on. We're gonna work on some role play tonight for a little bit, for like an hour and a half, just going through the exact moments where he didn't close the call, why it didn't close, what he can do better, and then just practice those points. And then yeah, hopefully he closes a little bit more. Today he had 5 calls up, he closed 2 out of 5. So if he can close like 4 out of 5, even 5 out of 5, we're gonna be in a lot better position and get to his goal a lot quicker. Dude's been absolutely crushing it. He's super spirited. He calls me every day, super happy to be there. And that's like the biggest trait. As long as you want to win and you actually want to put the effort in and win, there's no way it's not gonna happen, right? If you put in the work, you put in the effort, you want to win, it's just eventually gonna happen once you get put on a good offer. So I'm gonna do some role play. I'm gonna shower up. I just got back from the gym and then get back to it tomorrow. This is about a day and a half, 2 days later. We are about to hop on a Google Meet with Austin. He's been absolutely crushing it, but I think we're a little bit behind. So we're gonna hop on a Google Meet with Austin, see where he's at, give him a little bit of feedback, do some role play training, and just check in on his overall commission. Super proud of Austin though. He just said that this is the best closing call I've ever had. I beat the I need to talk to my dad objection super well.
On the meet here, we're gonna check in. We're gonna do a few call reviews, make sure that everything he's doing is actually set in stone. Been pretty good so far. I think he's been taking about like 3 to 4 calls a day. He's closing at like 40%. So if we can boost that to like 55, 60%, he's gonna be in a lot better position. How much commissions you just made?
So we're looking at like the last 2 days.
$635. Okay, that is not bad. Little behind pace, but not bad at all. All right, let's get to some role plays. And I think once we fix a few small issues, we're gonna be in a lot better position. So we're gonna run this for like 2 hours. And then how many calls do you have up today?
I'm looking at 2 or 3, I think.
2 or 3?
2 confirmed, and then the third one hasn't reached back to me.
All right, perfect. This is the issue, okay? As a whole team, and as salespeople in general and as a system, if we don't follow the exact framework every single time on every single call, no matter who it is, we're never gonna know what works and what doesn't work, right? So if we say different stuff on every single call, there's no gauge of like, oh, this works and this doesn't. You know what I mean?
I did feel like this was like a horrible call.
You sound fine, but it's just everywhere.
Yeah, so unfortunately, my last call of the day did not close. She really wasn't a good fit anyway. But with that being said, today's commission's $250. 5 hours of work chilling with my dog at home. Can't beat it. Tomorrow we have a packed schedule. I'm trying to hit $500 commission tomorrow, or even $1,000. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's get it.
What's up?
Simo,
What's up, bro?
let's go.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thanks for the opportunity.
I'm not even excited because it wasn't me, bro. I did nothing. I fucked up on that call again. I literally didn't on-frame again. I made the script. It didn't make sense. I just started connecting with him. He told me he made a bunch of money from like machining, and I was like, all right, bro, like if you want. I just did what I had to do, bro. And that wasn't me. That was God.
All right, boys, it is Sunday. It is 3 p.m. And I don't think Austin has closed anything. He's had a bunch of canceled calls. Usually on weekends, it's pretty slow, especially Sundays. I might be coping, but a lot of the time, a lot of people are doing like church stuff, family stuff. They're not really in the mood to spend a lot of money. I'm gonna shoot up Austin, just make sure he's motivated, make sure he's still showing up to the calls, doing call reviews. I'm gonna double check the sheet and see what he's at right now for the month. But it has been amazing. Even if he doesn't quite hit 10K this month, this is gonna give him the confidence to really do it in the next couple months and take it serious. So let's check what he's at right now. So far on our tracking sheet, day 1, Monday, $0. Day 2, Tuesday, 160. Wednesday was 125. Thursday was 225. Friday was 125. Saturday, our biggest day yet, was $900. So right now he's on track to earn about $8,000 this month. Nothing to worry about. This is the first week he's ever done closing. My first month as a closer, I made about $8,500, so he's on track to do about the same. Yeah, I hope you guys see how hard Austin is working every day. He's doing daily check-ins. Even on Sundays, he's working. So just know if you want to get into this industry, you have to work super, super hard. I'm gonna give him a quick call right now, see how he's feeling, and just make sure he's still motivated.
What's up, bro?
What's up, brother? How much you close today?
0.
It's okay. How do you feel?
It sucks, man. I really want to spend time with my family, but I had calls booked, and so far all my calls have like canceled or rescheduled right before. It's like, dang, bro, I feel like I waste my time.
Yeah, I was telling the vlog here that Saturdays and Sundays are probably the most demotivating days, especially for closers. Yeah.
I've never seen this side of it before, but you know what? We continue to grind.
Continue to grind.
Yep. We got calls the rest of the day. Well, 2 calls for the rest of the day. Trying to get them on the phone to see if they're gonna make it. Right now, I'm doing call reviews, taking notes on what I need to, stick with, like the framework and honestly tonality. Yeah, let's get pissed.
All right, YouTube, it has been a few days since I last picked up the camera. It is currently September 9th. Basically, all we've been doing for the past couple days is making sure that Austin is fixing any problems that he has within his calls, doing mock calls, doing trainings, and just making sure overall that he's showing up every day, staying consistent, staying motivated, and just making as much commission as he possibly can. A few things that we've had to work on in the past couple days is him just basically showing up every day, but not just doing the stuff he's supposed to do, but doing more. So for example, if one day you wake up and you only close a deal for $1,000, you only make $100 in commission, and you're supposed to make $300 a day, there's things that you can do to really grind it out. The difference between A players and B players as sales reps, or pretty much in any business in general, are the people that are willing to go above and beyond and basically fix their own problems to make sure that they get what they need to get done. Like for example, if your setter is not doing their job and you're not getting qualified leads booked, you can pick up the phone and start to qualify your own leads. You can call old leads that didn't close. You can do follow-ups. You can ask the offer owner for personalized videos to send to follow-ups. There's different things you can do to leverage yourself to just get a little bit of extra cash to make sure that you're doing the most for your offer to make as much money as possible. This video is going to be insanely long if I had into one video, so I'm going to break this video into a few parts. But yeah, let's see what Austin is currently at for the month. 2210 is his total amount of commission so far. Unfortunately, we are severely, I'm not going to say severely behind track, but we're behind track, definitely. So he has to make a lot of money today to make up for it, but that's why we're doing this journey. We're doing it authentically. We're going to see how hard it is. Obviously, making 10K a month as a closer in general is a pretty hard thing to do. Not everybody in their first month as a closer is going to make $10,000 a month, but that's why we're doing this challenge. We're seeing if it's possible. We're seeing if we can do it. So for the next 3 weeks, for the rest of the month, we really need to amp this up. Hopefully this brought some sort of inspiration to you guys watching this video to just get into a business model, choose a good vehicle, and just work your ass off every single day. Austin did not make $2,200 this month from just sitting on his ass doing nothing. He worked every single day super hard. If anyone tells you you're going to get rich quick doing a business model, they're just lying to you to sell their course or program, whatever. The reason that we got Austin this offer is obviously from our software placement program. If you guys want access to direct high ticket sales roles and training, you can click the link down below. Obviously, not every single person that watches this video is going to get results like this. It varies person to person, but we do have so many offers that we're currently hiring for offers we manage. If you guys feel like you're going to be a good fit for any of these and you're somewhat well-spoken and think you're going to be good at sales, apply down below because we have offers for you ready. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully someone got inspired, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Also, make sure to like and sub if you guys like these style videos.